Welcome back. We are still discussing building love and peace in the marital relationship. My question again. What are roles of in-laws in marital relationship? Father-in-law, mother-in-law, brother-in-law, sister-in-law. What are their roles in marriage?
And the basic roles for in-laws is to bring peace and to further togetherness and longevity of the marriage. But
not to scatter.
You find out that in this dispensation, especially in Africa and Nigeria, in-laws are even the first to be propagators of chaos, anarchy, separation. Instead of them to look into the issues properly, objectively, and see how they can mediate, but most times they will start taking sides, and before you know it, separation comes. They even from 5 pounds to fire, or they put fuel into the existing dispute. So the basic role of in-laws is to always mediate and bring peace and further unity and continuity of that marriage. Anything outside that, it is not it at all.
That's true. So as a mother-in-law, as a father-in-law, as brother-in-law, sister-in-law, please ensure the marriage of your people work. A sister-in-law that visits the brother's house. This is my brother's house. Yes. Anything like I do. You go marry tomorrow. Because when you are doing that, you forget that tomorrow you're going to get married. And then a brother or sister of your own husband come and just say, this is my brother's house. How are you going to feel? So let us be careful. A brother said that this is my brother's house. You woman, come and sit down. You must obey me. I'm your husband too. I need to know. You're not being husband though. But that woman will recognize you as brother-in-law.
Yes.
But you're not the husband, because the power and the husband has on her, you don't have it too. So don't just go to your brother's house too as a boy and say, oh, don't you know I'm also your husband. Serve me food after eating food. Come and remove the plate. I'm your brother.
The wife anyhow.
And even if at that, the girl is even much older than you. Yes. Your brother's wife. I say, don't do that, oh.
It's very
because
wrong.
Whatever you do to somebody else, it comes back to you. So this is the issue. And as a father or mother, don't take sides. Call a spade a spade. If they ever report to you, I don't even advise couples to go and report to their parents. Rather report to a neutral person. Look for a marriage counselor. Or your pastor in the church. If not even your own pastor where you attend, could be another pastor. You can go. Because the neutral person will call a spade a spade. He will not take side. If the man is wrong, say, oh boy, you are wrong. If the woman is oh woman, you are wrong. He will not take side. That's the best to be done. For 34 years, by special grace of God, I got married. I have not reported my husband to my family. Neither has he reported himself, me, to his own family. So as far as they're concerned, we are the best couple they ever had. But do you think we don't quarrel? No, we do.
We do. I think
because these teeth and tongue, sometimes they fight. Oh, I bit my tongue. Have you not experienced it?
Yes.
But they have been there together.
They have been there together.
So we will have. They will have little 5 minutes of you say, I say, you say, I say. But the thing is that I am willing to make my marriage work. And my husband is so committed to make it so work. So we'll only discuss. Most time we discuss in the bed. I have a room now. All my women were like there, but no bed. The bed belongs to God. And that's so I must go and sleep. Two, I don't want my children to know that I have some with my God. So I must go back to the room. And the highest you can do is face north. I face south. Back me. I back you. And that does not last. I must commend my husband this. He will try to either kick or shift. I'll shift. You shift. I'll shift. I want to fall out. The silence he's looking for is broken.
Yes.
He will not get. We'll talk. What did you do this morning? What did you do this morning? What did you do this morning? And we saw where two of us are wrong. Either he did something that I reacted, and he also knows to show that he's a man. He said, I'm sorry. He tells me too, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
and we'll make love and cement it. I don't go and wear 7 trousers. I think go soon come, let it come. No, these are things women do, and before you know it, you send your husband outside. Please, we learn from us who have been inside this. I've done 34. People have done 50, but I'm counting, and I'm happy to God.
Yeah, that's great.
So please, that's the only way you can do it. Marriage is so sweet, as God made it. I tell you. Marriage is so sweet. My husband travel, I'm feeling, can he then come back? This man come back now, which one be this? Every moment we call. It's so sweet. And we are the one making it to be sweet.
Yes. That's the deliberate effort, intentional planning to make it work.
Anchoring on God.
And you must live with the consciousness of that fact.
Exactly.
And you want it to work.
Yes.
Live with that
commitment to relationship I mentioned.
Be cautioning yourself that no, this thing is not going to come to create any division in my marriage. It's not going to bring any communication gap, I have put my feet down that I'm going to do anything possible
That's it.
to make my marriage work. So if you have that consciousness with you at any point, trying to put you on check. So you don't say, well, what is coming? That signal will be there. Another one is coming. Because trials, temptations, everything is on a daily basis. It will be coming afresh. Because of, devil is at marriage. Devil is using that one to also get to the children of light.
Exactly.
To get to God. So it's always hitting. It's always hitting against marriage.
So please,
we must be sensitive to those.
Yeah. I think last question before we take a break. Okay. How do you build love and peace in marital relationship? Finally now, how do you do that?
Okay,
I know you mentioned a few things, but yeah, just
building love.
More.
Number one, trust. You must trust your spouse. So any length that you can, don't let that trust fly out. Okay, maybe for instance, you are hearing that, okay, words are coming that your spouse is having a relationship or whatever it is, but try as much as possible to find out before you take action.
It could be lie.
Yes, it could be lie, and it could be rumors, and it could be maybe some just
verify first
from people that don't like you or want to break your marriage, especially those people that have a lot of friends, especially women that have a lot of friends. So your trust must be to the last. Absolute trust. The number two, mutual respect. Okay, the book of Ephesians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23 said a woman should be submissive to the husband, but that submissiveness also brings about respect from the man. If a woman is submissive to the husband and the husband is also maltreating her, do not respect her, doing all sort of violence, that submissiveness will fly off. True or false?
True.
So that submissiveness must also come from respect and good treatment from the husband. It's also there. That's same Ephesians 5:33. That must come together, that he said a husband should love the wife as his own flesh. So it takes two to tango. In a marriage, what I also advise couples, the basic two things that it suffices. The woman always wants love, while the man always wants respect. So it's a two-way thing.
Yes.
It's a give and take thing. So as the woman is giving you the man the respect, you should show her love. Tolerate her, understand her, see how you can also make her to be successful. Because most men, most times too, in that confines of submissiveness, they want to boss the woman, they want to seize her liberty, they want to put her into bondage, they want to be domineering, they want to be monitoring her where and where she's going and all those in the disguise of the Bible says submissiveness. No. So many things have been taken to the
taking her like a slave.
Which is not. No. So tolerating one another, having that mindset to help that person to be better, see the future of that person. Most husbands, especially in this dispensation, don't even want their wife to outshine them, which is wrong. Insecure. So many men these days feel so much insecure when they see that their wife wants to start becoming famous and she wants to be big, her business is going, they become so much insecure, which is wrong. That means you don't have a genuine love for that person. You don't want that success for that person. The only thing what you do is that, like I said, communication
be your own success.
Yes, communication gap. Be talking to each other, be affirming your love. Affirm your love all the time. We can be teasing each other. So, this one that you are going to get famous, I hope that this thing will not come and take our place. You just joke and everything, not that nursing it. Some men will start nursing it before you know they start reacting and they start reacting negatively. So, love, genuine love is to see the good side of that person. Come, and you must always have the happiness of that person at your mindset. That is genuine love. Yes. So, if we have that tolerance, understanding, respect, love, reciprocal, and see how you can make that person happy at every point in time. I think with that, you're good to go. Those are the basics.
Yeah.
This is VVView.